Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. Nowadays, I see so many players not realizing how complex the spotting mechanics paired with the camouflage values can be in World of Tanks Blitz. And that is why I decided to make an in-depth guide for this topic. There are extremely advanced things coming up in this video that only a pro knows, so make sure you stick till the end. Let's get right into it. Now, before we begin, 92% of my viewers are not subscribed, so make sure to do so, as it is free and you can always change your mind. We will start by visualizing 7 points on the tank. Now, imagine you put your tank in a big box. Their machine guns, antennas, and gun itself doesn't affect the box size, so only the real tank's physics model counts. There is one checkpoint in the center of the box's roof. 2 more checkpoints are located in front and back of the vehicle. Another 2 are on the sides, so there is 5 total. Now, there are 2 other checkpoints aligned on the gun mantlet. When the turret moves, one stays on the spot and the second one moves with the turret. The upper checkpoint and the checkpoint on the gun mantlet are also working as a view range ports. But what are those points for and what they actually do? Let me explain. As you already know, we have a total of 7 points around each tank in the game, and every point is acting as a visibility checkpoint. Visibility checkpoints determine whether you or your enemy are spotted or not. 2 of those visibility checkpoints are also view range ports. In the depth of the game's code, viewports are making a vision race at a certain frequency. This process is called a visibility check. The greater the distance between vehicles, these beams have a different frequency. The highest frequency is at a distance of 50 meters, and the further the range is, the lower the frequency of vision rays. Let's take a look at how this works in practice. We have RHM Panzerwagen on the left side of the open field with a view range of 324 meters. From the right side of the map, a mouse is slowly closing in. There are visibility checks performed every second or so at this distance. The mouse will be considered spotted when RHM vision rays collide with his visibility checkpoints. Of course, taking into account his camouflage, he will be spotted at a lower distance than our view range, and we call it the spotting distance. All this is calculated with a formula, taking into account my view range and enemy's camouflage factor to calculate the distance at which I spot the enemy. Now, be aware that camouflage factor is not the same as in-game camouflage value. Wargaming never disclosed the actual formula for it. But I went into the Tringeners and tested for a few days straight, reverse engineering the actual process of spotting distance mechanic with dozens of tanks. And I think I found the answer. I created a whole spotting calculator just for you, so you can use it whenever you want for 100% free. Check the link in the description. Let's take a look at this formula again. We can change the spotting distance by managing 2 main values, which are the view range and camouflage. We can increase our view range with provisions like large and small foot, improved ventilation equipment, coded optics equipment, and with a crew skill, deadly accuracy, which at max level gives you 7% increase from the base view range. If you want to increase your camouflage value, you can paint your tank, equip camouflage net, and have up to 21% bonus from a camouflage crew skill. So let's talk more about camouflage. Every tank has 3 camouflage values: stationary, moving, and shooting while on move. Heavies have the worst camouflage, while lights have the best. But here is the key part everyone gets wrong. The moment you shoot, your camouflage drops to its worst value for a full 5 seconds. Doesn't matter if you were sitting still or camouflage net was applied. After those 5 seconds, if you are standing still, you get your stationary camouflage value back. And if you are moving, you get your moving camouflage value back. This 5-second rule also applies when you stop moving. After 3 seconds of not moving your hull, your camouflage net bonus kicks in, doubled. After 5 seconds total, so 2 more seconds after camouflage net was applied, you get your full stationary concealment value. So stop, wait 3 seconds for the double net bonus, and 2 more for full stationary camouflage value. And never forget, every shot or movement restarts that 5-second penalty clock. And there is actually one more thing that can increase your concealment in battles. This being natural vegetation as bushes, trees, and grass. They are directly connected to the spotting mechanics and can increase your concealment by 4 different percentages. They work on a principle of masking your visibility checkpoints, whether you are in or behind the foliage. Now, let's go over 4 buffs you can have from the vegetation. First, we can get a 25% bonus from grass and low-density bushes, 50% bonus from dense bushes and trees, and you can stack up these values together. So, if you get free low-density bushes between you and the enemy, you will have 75% bonus. The maximum you can get is 80%. That is only achievable in 2 scenarios. Having 4 25% vegetation bonuses, or 2 50% bonuses. Also, I made sure these bush mechanics are included in my spotting calculator, so make sure you check it out. Now that you understand stacking vegetation bonuses, let's go over some fancy stuff. If you shoot from a bush that is within 15 meters from you, its bonus will drop to 0%, giving you no bonus. There is only one way you can get away with this. Position your tank 15 meters behind the bush, or at a distance where this bush isn't transparent anymore. If you shoot from there, this bush will give you its full concealment bonus. Also, when you're not able to see from a bush, you cannot spot the enemy until you get closer and the bush becomes transparent again. You can use this knowledge by spotting the enemy first, then going behind the bush till it's not transparent anymore, and shoot the enemy unspotted. Then go forward again, so you can spot the enemy, and repeat the whole process again. And no, I didn't forget mentioning that if you get spotted, a light bulb appears after 3 seconds, and you're spotted for a total of 10. And also that 50 meters around your tank is a proximity circle, where if enemy is in it, you will spot them no matter what, even if they are behind the building. For now, this is enough information for this video. We will dive into more interesting tactics and game mechanics in the second part. So see you in the next one, and do not forget to use this on the battlefield.